Hello, this is Enoch Higgins, and I'm calling about a certain discrepancy in the Veterans Administration homeless programs. One of the things that they are touting around and pushing around as a active program, in reality, may be a sham. And I say this with regret and not with no malice toward anyone. The program is called the Acquired Property Sales for Homeless Providers Program.
You've got mail.
This program makes available properties VA obtains through foreclosures on VA issued mortgages for sale to homeless provider organizations at a discount of 20 to 50%. According to this VA form, some of these properties are available for lease. It says it clearly. Some of these properties are available for lease. And it's on the Department of Veteran Affairs Assistance for Homeless Veterans sheet. And this sheet talks about certain VA homeless programs. However, when you call the Department of Veteran Affairs to ask who is in control of this program or who manages it, you get sent around a circle. Over and over again, you get sent around this circle, never ending. They want to talk about the purchase. First of all, they don't want to talk about the program at all. Then they want to talk about the purchase part of the program. They don't want to talk about the leasing part of the program. Now, when you look at the Government Accountability Office, you will find that this program, the lease part of the program, has been done before in states like California, Nevada, Oregon, Washington, New York, where nonprofit organizations certified by HUD or certified by the VA had their qualifying letters, lease property for $1 a year. But for some strange reason in Middle Tennessee, they don't know about that. People, fellow veterans, something shady's about that. We have computers. These computers talk to each other every day. Furthermore, upon reading the law, because there is a law that made this, and that law is the Homeless Veterans Comprehensive Assistance Act of 2001. They also had one in 2003, and it all started in 1994. Public Law 107/95, signed by the President December 21st, 2001. This Comprehensive Assistance Act assists veterans with finding shelter and food. And in this program, they had this provider program for homeless in regards to Veterans Administration foreclosed properties. The government, Congress said, listen, if you can find a VA abandoned home that's been foreclosed on, that's owned directly by the VA now, and you have a provider organization, a homeless provider organization with a 501c3 or a 501c19 or a congressional charter by Congress, such as the American Legion and the Veteran Foreign Wars or Disabled American Veterans, they can lease this property for $1 for 1 year. It specifies that clearly in black and white. But when you deal with these people at the VA, they act like they never heard of this before. They say, I've never heard of this before. What program are you talking about? What's going on? There are veterans right now living and dying on the streets. If this program was made public to these nonprofits, they can purchase or lease some of these homes to put some of these men in. What kind of game are they playing? And this is what veterans need to get in the uproar about. Certain things like this. Come clean with it. If you don't want to help the veteran, then say so. And say it loudly and clearly. My name is Van Hagen. I'm a disabled veteran, and I'm going blind. And I have dedicated the rest of my life to exposing the VA shortcomings such as this. For 18 months, the VA knew that I was losing my vision. What did they do? Let me think about it for a minute. Nothing. Now that my diabetes has gotten out of control, now they're trying to think of some things on what to do. 18 months has passed by. So as you can see, I have no faith in the VA system at all. I will be blind possibly before they give me my first dollar on my check. So get out there, veterans, and get to work. And if you work for the VA and you listen to this, then try to give me a response and say how it's not true. because the program is not heard of in Tennessee. Or they don't know what the program is, and they don't know who the leader is. And when you call the director of the so-called program, he won't give you his fax number, phone number, or address, or even tell you who his supervisor is. As I said before, what kind of game are they playing? This is Van Enoch Hagins. You will hear me on the radio shortly, and I'm going to be a severe critic of the VA. I will praise them when they're doing good, and I will equally condemn them when they're doing bad. God bless our troops over there. God bless them all. Thank you for listening.